Okay, recording in progress. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm Nancy Yawner coming to you live, not from the heart of my home. I'm at my local fitness place that I come to on a regular basis. And I'm so excited to be able to share with you my personal trainer and my coach and with you. And I know over the years, we have introduced you to Stacy Renee Fit. Her last name's actually Tilford, but it's just Stacy Renee Fit. And so I'm delighted to share with you, Stacy, today. We just got done working out. I just said to Stacy, I'm really not sure why I decided to do it after a workout, but it's all good. It's all good. So anyways, I'm here coming to you today because, as you know, I did this 90-day commitment and it started November 19th. And which was so smart. I'm so glad I did it then because I sailed through the holidays and I came out of the gate in the new year strong. And I had some goals that I really wanted to meet, right, Stacey?
Yep.
Do you remember, like, they were nutrition?
Right. Definitely nutrition, eating better, gaining some strength, and then
Yes.
focusing on your balance and flexibility and all that good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
those were the three top. Those are the top.
absolutely. And Stacy put a really great program together, which I'm going to talk to you a little bit about. And I did really well. Coming out of the gate, but then of course we had weather and spring market hit at the same time. And the last couple weeks of my 90-day program, it didn't go as well. And that's okay. And I have another 90-day commitment that I'm working on with Stacy. But I wanted to share with you a couple takeaways, and then I want Stacy to talk to you a little bit about where we are and the value of this place where we are right here, because it's just an amazing opportunity for people that I don't think really know about it. So anyways, a couple takeaways from what Stacy did for me, and I'm so grateful. But she put together a plan, and I think anytime you're going to have success with a workout, you need a plan and prepare. And she put my workouts in a notebook, and it kind of has, let me see, my workout routines here. And I really like this as a tool.
Sometimes we have to go old school, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I know everybody likes their MyFitnessPal and all the things, and I love those things too.
Yes.
But sometimes we like to go back to basics with writing in a notebook and actually posting things visually so we can see them, right? So that worked out well for Nancy. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but it worked out perfectly for her.
That's true. Now I do digitally keep track of my nutrition, which has been really great. But planning and prepare, but you need that measurable. And for me, this was like something tangible, and I prefer. But digitally, I did macros and protein and all of that. But accountability is so key. Thank you.
Yeah.
And keeping it simple. And that's what I love about Stacy's program. And I actually have named it because Stacy has me doing strength training 3 days a week, and then Pilates twice a week.
Yeah.
And so we call it 5, 3, 2 fun, because then on the weekend I can do whatever I want. So it's a great program, and I'm just loving it. So my next 90-day commitment, though, is I really want to make it, because the last couple weeks I fell off a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. I want to really make this a routine, right?
Absolutely.
Repeat.
That's it. Yeah. But you've been doing it. I mean, my whole thing, and what I've been trying to explain to Nancy is, it's the whole stop and start, right? We really want to avoid the stop and start. A lot of people think, even going through their routine that they've set up for themselves, that, even talking about maybe a cheat day or something like that, right? There's really no such thing as a cheat day. Okay, there isn't. You've gone in and maybe you've cheated at a meal, right? But we don't give up completely and say, oh, you know what, then scratch the rest of this week. Let's start fresh on Monday. It has nothing to do with that, right?
Right.
We want to go ahead and just, let it go and then move forward into our next meal. That's really and truly how you do it, instead of the whole stop and start. Because once you give that distance between when you're going to start again, you're already doing something else and you're not committed to doing it. So, but Nancy, okay, go ahead. I'm not going to say it, but Nancy's like a dream client. But I'll let her finish what she said.
Oh, no. One thing I'm really learning is, like, you can't worry about yesterday and you can't worry about tomorrow. You have to focus on today. And what you do today is what matters.
That's exactly.
And that's
Yeah.
really what Stacy has focused in on with me. She's like, just focus on the day,
Right.
you know, keep track. And because you have so much awareness too,
Yeah,
when you're keeping track.
huge. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
but Stacy is fantastic. Of course, we've known each other for a long time.
Very long time.
Yeah, we first met like through our business networking, like
yeah.
10 years ago or
I know.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, it might have been
more than
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Stacy's been in this area in Loudoun County, in the role of physical training and performance for a long time. And she is amazing how her commitment to her clients and to the community. So tell me a little bit about Full Distance.
Okay, so a lot of people kind of know my story at this point, but I definitely want to talk about it.
Yes.
So my husband and I have moved out of Loudoun, just a step out of Loudoun. But I had to kind of look around and find a place that I could, you know, get back in. You know, I love being in front of people. I want to help people. It really is. It's either you're doing it just to do it, or you really are passionate about it. And if anyone knows me, they know my passion for all of fitness and nutrition. Well, I know the owner here, Alina Dawson. She's fabulous. And when I first found out about this place, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Physical therapy and wellness, right? So when you drive by in Percival, if you've not seen it, it's on the main drag. It's right off of Main Street. This street is so busy out here, but a lot of people don't know that the studio is here. It's everything at Full Distance, full on physical therapy, occupational therapy, companion care, care coordination, personal training, assisted stretching. What I love about this place, and I've always been a huge fan of, is we're going through physical therapy, right? Maybe you finish, maybe you don't, but it helps you, this studio and all of its offerings, really help you go from completing physical therapy and beyond. What happens after that, right? How can you keep yourself going? So they offer everything here, and we're right in the town of Percival. So I'm coming down from Berryville, but even if you're passing by here, leaving, going on your way, maybe even to West Virginia, right? Go on your way home. It's a great place to stop. We have so many class offerings and things, so just check it out. But everything, fitness, nutrition, personal training, coaching, for nutrition, we have it all. So anyway.
Yeah, and this actually used to be the old fire station, right?
This is
almost
where it really
like originally. I'm
Okay,
almost
look,
certain.
I am from Eastern. Okay, not Western. I'm not Western Loudoun. Anyway, if anyone knows anything about Loudoun altogether, it's going to be Nancy.
Yeah, and so the thing, if it is personal, there's very few places. I mean, I think this is the only place to really take fitness classes, like group classes, right? So they do have a lot to offer. So anyways, so that's kind of our story, and we'll let you know how the next 90-day goes. And it's been so great, and I'm so appreciative, Stacy. So thank you so much for everything.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Okay, real quick. The only thing I do want to say, because truly, she has been a dream client. And the reason for that really is you get to a point in your life, right, where you are like, enough is enough. I can't, this has to stop. It's like a hamster wheel, right? You've got to get it together. And when you're ready for that, you know when you are. So for me saying she's a dream client is because she was ready. She wanted to do all the things that I could offer up to you.
Yeah.
And you took them, and she crushed her goals. And now I'm always like, what's next? What's next? Because I know she's going to do it because she's ready for it.
Right.
She was consistent. She kept after it, and she was able to do everything in that 90-day time period that she had set for herself. So it just goes to show, if you're ready for it, you can make anything happen. You really can.
Well, thank you, Stacy. And you know, health is one of our most important. It's the most important, right?
Health is your wealth, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, health. So anyhow, thank you, everyone, and I will see you guys next Tuesday, which is my cooking demo. It's the second Tuesday of the month. So looking forward to that. And in the meantime, thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling.
Absolutely.